When we look up at the night sky, the glittering stars and the mysterious planets have always stirred humanity's deepest curiosity. Throughout history, nations have raced to explore, understand, and ultimately shape the new frontier beyond our world, outer space. Today, the age of space exploration is defined not just by who can reach orbit, but by the innovation, ambition, and technological mastery that shape our collective future. Among the constellation of countries vying for cosmic leadership, several stand out as the true space superpowers. Their achievements not only echo through history, but also chart the course for the generations yet to come. The United States stands at the forefront of space exploration, having woven its legacy into the very fabric of the cosmos. Decades ago, in 1969, the Apollo 11 mission saw Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot on the lunar surface, marking humanity's first steps on another world. This singular accomplishment was more than a technological feat. It was a turning point, inspiring millions and establishing the United States as a pioneer. NASA, the nation's space agency, has continued to push boundaries, launching missions that have mapped distant planets, probed the edge of our solar system, and revealed the mysteries of black holes and galaxies through telescopes like Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope. But the American space narrative is not just governmental. In recent years, commercial companies such as SpaceX and Blue Origin have revolutionized the field, introducing reusable rockets and making space more accessible. SpaceX's Falcon 9 and Starship vehicles have demonstrated the power of innovation, reliably delivering cargo and astronauts to the International Space Station, and planning ambitious journeys to the Moon and Mars. The Artemis program, NASA's mission to return humans to the lunar surface, aims to establish a permanent presence on the Moon, paving the way for human exploration of Mars. This blend of public and private ventures keeps the United States at the cutting edge, making it not just a superpower in achievement, but in vision. Across the Atlantic and deep into Eurasia, Russia's legacy in space is steeped in history and resilience. It was the Soviet Union that sent the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into orbit in 1961, sparking the era of human spaceflight. The Soyuz spacecraft, with its reliable design, still ferries astronauts to space decades after its inception. Russia's Mir space station, once a beacon of orbital science, laid the groundwork for the International Space Station, a global cooperative effort in which Roscosmos, the Russian space agency, remains a key partner. Despite economic and political challenges, Russia's commitment to rocket technology and space exploration endures, representing both tradition and ongoing ambition. China has emerged as a formidable force, rapidly advancing from fledgling space missions to achievements that rival the world's best. The China National Space Administration, CNSA, has demonstrated technical prowess, launching astronauts, landing rovers on the Moon and Mars, and constructing the Tiangong space station, the first independently built orbital outpost since Russia's Mir. China's lunar exploration includes samples returned from the Moon's surface and plans for a robotic base on the far side. The country's ambitions stretch further, with goals to send astronauts to the Moon by the 2030s and to expand their influence in planetary science, resource utilization, and international cooperation. Europe, through the European Space Agency, ESA, offers a unique model of collaborative power. Rather than acting as a single nation, ESA unites the resources and expertise of multiple European countries. Its Ariane rockets have been instrumental in launching satellites and interplanetary probes. ESA partners with NASA and other agencies for missions that probe Mars, study the Sun, and explore comets and asteroids. Europe's commitment to peaceful cooperation and scientific advancement ensures it remains a central actor in space science, technology, and applications, often bridging gaps between other superpowers and fostering shared progress. India, once considered an outsider in the space race, has become a symbol of ingenuity and cost-effective achievement. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, surprised the world by launching the Mangalyaan probe to Mars in 2013 at a fraction of the cost of other missions. In 2023, India made history by landing Chandrayaan-3 near the Moon's south pole, a region of significant interest for future exploration. ISRO's satellite launches support global communications, disaster management, and Earth observation, while their expanding ambitions include human spaceflight and lunar resource utilization. India's approach emphasizes practical solutions, affordability, and rapid progress, qualities that have propelled it into the ranks of global space leaders. The story doesn't end with these 5 titans. Around the globe, other nations are reaching for the stars, contributing unique strengths and pioneering new possibilities. Japan's JAXA agency has led the world in asteroid exploration with the Hayabusa missions, returning precious samples that could unlock the secrets of our solar system's origin. The United Arab Emirates made headlines in 2021 by sending the Hope probe to Mars, marking the Arab world's entry into interplanetary exploration. South Korea, Israel, Iran, and Brazil are investing in satellite technology and lunar missions, steadily building their own capacities and broadening the international tapestry of space activity. What does it mean to be a space superpower in the modern era? It is no longer defined solely by the ability to reach orbit or plant a flag on distant soil. Today, true superpowers are those that innovate relentlessly, harness new technologies, and expand humanity's presence and understanding beyond Earth. Control of space-based assets, from navigation satellites to communication networks, has become essential for economic prosperity, national security, and global influence. The new space race is driven by competition and cooperation alike, where countries share knowledge, join forces for international missions, and sometimes vie for leadership in critical areas like lunar mining, planetary defense, and interstellar travel. Looking forward, the future of space exploration promises new milestones and fresh challenges. The United States eyes Mars as the next great leap, with plans for crewed missions that could unravel the secrets of life and planetary evolution. China's lunar bases and advanced robotics hint at a new era of scientific discovery and resource exploitation. Russia continues to innovate in rocket technology and orbital infrastructure, while Europe and India push the boundaries of what is possible for smaller nations or collaborative ventures. Emerging players are creating new dynamics, democratizing space, and ensuring that the benefits of exploration are shared more widely. Private companies, universities, and even individuals now participate in research, development, and operations that once belonged exclusively to governments. As each superpower advances, humanity collectively gains the ability to monitor climate change, defend against asteroid threats, and perhaps one day ensure our survival beyond Earth. In this unfolding story, the race to the stars is more than a contest. It is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and ambition. The major space superpowers have set the stage, but the journey ahead belongs to all of us: explorers, scientists, dreamers, and ordinary people whose lives are touched by the discoveries and technologies born from our fascination with the cosmos. The universe awaits, and together we are poised to shape its future.